Okay, this is lesson 12 for letter formation. So we're going to be practicing the That's the letter sound So it's the letter name is U, and he says when he's on his own. So we'll just revise these letters up the top here. So straight down, bounce over, and stop. So remember the doesn't start in the line. None of the letters start in the line. Straight down, bounce over, stop. You start up here, straight down, bounce over, and bounce over again. D, it starts like the letter C, the K. So curl around, straight up, and straight down. The G also starts like a K, the letter C. So curl around, straight up, and down for the tail. And the tail goes under the body. And the which is probably the easiest letter really, because it's just a circle, but please make sure they're practicing the correct way. So we go round towards the left, like a K. So it starts like a K as well. So curl around and around and around. That's all that one is. So is straight down. It's almost like a Big Dipper in a fairground or a carnival or something like that. So we go down. So we go straight down and up and straight down. Okay, so it's straight down and curl up and straight down. So straight down and curl up and straight down. You can imagine yourself on one of those carriages going whoo and flying back up the other side and then back down to stop. Okay, so straight down, curl up and straight down. Okay, the reason why we have this straight down finish is kind of so it doesn't fall over. You can imagine it might get a bit wobbly if it didn't have that straight leg to keep it stabilized, like a stabilizer on a bike, I suppose. So straight down, curl up, and straight down again. Okay, so that's the letter O. Now please practice all the way across. Just keep an eye that they're doing the correct idea. Try to sit on the line. Not even mine are all sitting there, so you're not going to get it perfect. But just try your best, okay? And don't be rubbing anything out. We never rub out. We just try again the next time, okay? Doesn't matter, mistakes are going to happen. Now let's try some words. So we've got so, sun, so, finger space, k, ko, cup, finger space. Now if you're right-handed, if you're writing with the same hand as I am, it's much easier to just leave. You can leave your finger space there as you write. If you're left-handed, it's a bit trickier because you're kind of going like this. You're crossing over, so just kind of mark it and then move it. Okay, and you'll know from there. It's just to give you a guideline. Mark and then move. Okay, and if you get so good that you don't need to do your finger space, that's fine. You can just leave a gap that you think your eye thinks is right. Okay. So I'll just keep on doing the finger space just for anybody who needs it. So start t, to, g. So like a tug of war, tugging a rope, or a boat, a tugboat, small boat that very strong and tugs big boats into shore. Mo, mud. The pigs love to play in the mud. Well, everybody loves to play in the mud, I suppose. Do, duck. Now, would I leave it like that, or would I add the second? I will. I'll add the second k. Just looks nicer. I think that's why they have it like that. Just looks nicer. Duck, duck. Draw, drum, playing a tune on the drum. Actually, that's one thing you guys could be doing. getting cereal boxes or tins of beans and things and making drums and different instruments to play on. It's always a bit of crack when you're messing around the house. Tur, tur, tro, tro, tro. Truck, truck, the big truck bringing the food into the shop. The big truck. Sn. Oh, snow. G. So when you're really cozy, you're snug as a bug in a rug. If you're wrapped up, that's the word snug. Tur, oh, tro. Same as this one here. Tro. Trust. Trust. Nobody's happy all the time, so sometimes we might get up, se, up, se, t, upset, upset. It's got two claps in it, upset. And when we do our breathing, don't we? Our belly breaths. Nice and slowly in and hold for a moment, then nice and slowly out. And here's a big long word here. I wonder, can you read this one? Tro. Oh, same as these. Tro. Trum. Trump. 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 Trumpet. Trumpet, like an instrument, a musical instrument, like a drum. This one you'd have to blow into to make the sound. You bang this one to make the sound, and this one you blow into to make the sound. A trumpet. Now, oh yeah, look, and that it's still an O, because these two vowels can't reach, because there's how many letters in between them? There's two. They can't reach each other. So it's not U, it's O. Trumpet. Pop. Pop. Puppet. And again, I've added the second p, because if I didn't, these would be able to hold hands. There's two in there, so they can't reach, they can't hold hands, so it's still O. If I forgot to put the second p in there, if I made a mistake, you could always go back and squeeze it in later if you're doing your writing and go, oh, I need to keep those two apart. Add another p in there, okay? Puppet. Okay, that's the lot. Best of luck. You can send me a video of your writing or your reading if you like.